everybody, and welcome to episode 20 of the VW Bug Chronicles. So, I learned something. Turns out the fuel pump, mechanical or electric, wasn't the issue. It turns out it was the electronic choke on Myrna all along. I've been reading this book, How to Keep Your Volkswagen Alive by John Muir. And I'll show you a picture here in a second, but that choke, once the car warms up, it's not the fast idle cam, the thing with the teeth that I'm always calling on the left side of the choke. I'll show you a picture. Take a look at this. This is what I'm yapping about. So once the car is warmed up, when you hit the gas, that electronic choke is essentially dropping all the way down. That fast idle cam, all those teeth are going down, which is closing the butterfly, which is starving the motor of air, which it's not supposed to do. Now, Mr. Muir, who I read before, was the cat that recommended I disconnect it and tie it off and blah, 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 which led me to believing it was the mechanical fuel pump. And now I'm not sure that was the problem. I really believe the problem is the choke because, yes, once again, I had to push Myrna. Not too far, but far enough, and I'm not a young man, and it's a sad reminder of just how out of shape I actually am, because that's not a heavy car. Nonetheless, now we know, so episode 21 will be, thankfully I bought a new carburetor with a brand new electronic choke. We should just be able to bolt that onto the intake manifold, and Myrna should be good as gold in theory. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't see that at the beginning. I noticed it once I got her home and back into the garage, you know, cranking on her, she's just cranking, not starting, and then I noticed that fast idle cam was all the way down, which meant the butterfly inside the carburetor was all the way down. Fuel started. As soon as I manually moved it up to where I thought it should be, sure enough, Myrna started right up. Purred like a kitten, but you hit the gas, and that fast idle cam would drop back down, starving her of air. So it looks like it was, at least as near as I can tell, the electronic choke the whole time. Short video, really just an update, but this is episode 20, so hopefully, it won't be next weekend, but maybe the following weekend we'll get that carburetor put on, and we'll be driving Myrna around town. We'll see. Anyway, like I said, just a quick update. It's been a long day. In this world, when you can be anything you want, you be kind, you be humble, you be forgiving. Doggone it, read. Turns out there's always answers. Even though I read it once, I should have read it a couple of times, and I would have discovered, perhaps, before I spent that money on an electronic fuel pump, though that's not the end of the world, I would have been able to solve the problem. Turns out I was originally on the right path. I was on the right path, we'll just say on the wrong side of the path, I guess. Anyway, enough of that. Take care, we'll see you in episode 21. Bye.